Okay, I can see why Kid Cudi was brought up in his Sean Combs trial because his car got wrecked. But Michael B. Jordan, yeah, I gotta check this out. This is from CNN. This is from over 19 hours ago. Goes on to say why Kid Cudi and Michael B. Jordan came up during the jury selection at the Sean Combs trial. I think Kid Cudi would be more like one of the people testifying as opposed to being a juror, which I doubt. I doubt these guys be jurors. I doubt it. I'd be shocked, but I doubt it. Some familiar names have came up in court as jury selection continues in the federal trial of Sean Diddy Combs. The prospective jurors have been asked to review a list of people and places that may be referenced during the trial. Actor producer Michael B. Jordan, rapper Kid Cudi, comedian Mike Myers. Now that's a name you never thought you were going to hear in there. Rapper Young Miami, Kanye West, not surprisingly, and Cole's former girlfriend Catherine Jenner were among several celebrities whose name was said in court during selection. I don't think it'd be jurors per se. I'd be surprised if they were. They might be most likely those who are going to testify. If they select for jury duty, I'm going to be surprised. Jordan, who is currently starring in Sinners, interesting movie, will not be called the witness to testify during the trial. Okay, so why was his name mentioned then? Because it says here, Jordan, who is currently starring in Sinners, will not be called in as a witness to testify during the trial. A source told CNN. Jordan's name is on the list, was presented to the jury according to the source. Because his reference in the Cassie Ventura, he was referenced in the Cassie Ventura 2023 lawsuit against Combs, although not by name. In a complaint, which was quickly settled with Combs soon after it was filed, Ventura alleged that during the 2015 break in a relationship with Combs, she began a flirtatious relationship with the actor. So Cassie went out. Dang, Cassie's been busy. She went with Michael B. Jordan. I want to say he should have went with Cassie, but that's a dangerous choice. So Michael B. Jordan made the right choice not to pursue it any further. In the complaint, which was quickly settled with Combs soon after it was filed, Ventura alleged that during the 2015 break in her relationship with Combs, she began a flirtatious relationship with an actor, Michael B. Jordan, which CNN has now learned was Jordan. Ventura claimed in her suit that she has spent New Year's Eve with Jordan, and when Combs learned that information, he called the actor and threatened. So Michael B. Jordan was threatened. Oh, dude. A representative for Jordan did not respond to CNN's request for comment. Kid Cudi is identified by name in Ventura's civil lawsuit against Combs as a former boyfriend with whom she had been in a brief relationship with in 2011. During a rough patch in her relationship with Combs, Ventura alleged in her civil complaint that Combs found emails between her and Kid Cudi and became enraged at Ventura, later telling her that he's going to blow up Kid Cudi's car. And that was around the time that Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. That's a horrifying sight. Go, put your car, turn on, boom, boom, boom. That's the straight up mafia stuff right there. Man, oh man. Representative for Kid Cudi confirmed Ventura's account to the New York Times in 2023. This is all true, a spokesperson said, for the artist said at the time. CNN had reached out to Representative Kid Cudi for comment. In the government indictment, Combs is accused of acts of violence, including arson, though it is unclear if prosecutors are referring to the same incident with Kid Cudi. Combs previously denied all allegations in Ventura's lawsuit. At the time of the settlement, an attorney for Combs said it was in no way admission of any wrongdoing. Sure. Mr. Combs' decision to settle the lawsuit does not in any way undermine his flat-out denial of claims, the court concluded. Attorneys in the federal case against Combs did not provide any explanation why any person or place was included on the list to prospective jurors, which is not available to the public. It is common for jurors to be asked about any names that might surface during the trial. Judges do that in abundance of caution to ensure that every potential connection is explored to find jurors without conflicts who can be fair and impartial. The list includes the names of attorneys involved in the case. A name being included on the list does not indicate whether the individual will testify or even be directly involved with the trial. But it is a possibility that some of the names presented to jurors could come up during witness testimony. Combs had pleaded not guilty to charges that include racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. If convicted of all counts, he could face life in prison. So, wow, oh wow. So there you have it. So, though Kid Cudi and Michael B. Jordan be jurors, no, but they might be either A, called a witness, which I doubt, but they're going to be referenced. So what are your thoughts on this, folks? I'll provide a link to go with this. Tell me your thoughts and comments, and I'll see you soon. Peace.